Hi dear students, welcome back to mathematics online class. In a previous video, you people have taken various forms of the equations of the line. What are the various forms of the equation of line? First one, horizontal line y is equal to plus or minus c, vertical line x is equal to plus or minus c. Next, slope point form y minus y naught is equal to m into x minus x naught. Whenever one point on the line and slope of the line is given, this is the formula to find the equation of the line. Whenever two points on the line is given, on that case y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. This is the formula to use to find the equation of the line. Next, slope intercept form. Slope is given and one of the intercept is given. First of all, y intercept y is equal to mx plus c, x intercept y is equal to m into x minus d. Here c is the y intercept, y unit distance, it is intersecting the y axis, sorry, c unit distance, it is intersecting the y axis from the origin. Here it is a x intercept, d distance unit, it is intersecting the x axis. Next one is intercept form. The line is intersecting both the coordinate axes, x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Here totally the 5 forms you have just taken. Now the next form is normal form. Sixth form is normal form of the line. Normal form of the line. First of all, we come to know that what is the normal form of the line. Here slope point form, slope and the one point, 2 point form, 2 points on the line, intercept form, slope intercept form, slope and the one of the intercept they are given. Now here normal form, first we need to come to know that what is meant by normal form of the line. The line is said to be normal form. Line is said to be normal form. When the line is said to be a normal form is nothing but there are two conditions are there. What are the two conditions are there to say that the given line is a normal form, which means that here the perpendicular distance from the origin to the line, here it is x axis, y axis is there. Suppose the line is in this manner, suppose the line is there. Now I need to say that this line is said to be a normal form. When it is said to be a normal form is nothing but the perpendicular distance from the origin. The perpendicular distance from the origin. Here it is the origin to the line, origin to the given line L. The perpendicular distance is given. What is that? First of all, first condition is the perpendicular distance should be given. Perpendicular distance from where? From the origin. Perpendicular distance from the origin should be given. The perpendicular distance from the origin is given. That perpendicular distance is called as a p unit of distance. Apart from that, one more condition is going to set. If these two conditions, that is second condition, this perpendicular, this is said to be a normal. Whatever the perpendicular we drawn from origin to the line, this is said to be a normal. This is said to be an normal. This normal should makes an angle, some angle, that angle I just call it as a omega. This normal should makes an angle, some angle omega with the positive direction of the x axis. Then the normal should have some angle, with positive direction of the x axis, If these two conditions are satisfied, then only we can say that given line is a normal form. If these two conditions are satisfied, then the given line is said to be a normal form. What is the normal form of the line? Suppose one line is there. For this line, perpendicular distance from the origin is given. Apart from that, whatever this distance is there, that is said to be a normal. That normal makes an angle omega with the positive direction of the x axis. Here two things we just got for the line. What are the two things? One thing is perpendicular line to the line. This is OA is a perpendicular to the line, and angle between this normal, whatever the perpendicular is there, that is said to be a normal. Angle between the normal and the x axis. Two things we just got. With the help of these two things, we are going to find the equation of the line. Now, I just redraw the diagram. Actually, here four things are there. There are four orientations are there. That let us take all the four orientations of the normal form. So, I hope you people are clear about the normal form of the line. Okay. Normal form of the line is nothing but line perpendicular distance from the origin, and that perpendicular has the some angle with the positive direction of the x axis. Here actually four orientations are there. This is the x axis, y axis, and this is the given line L. So, normal form is nothing but perpendicular distance from the origin. Perpendicular distance from the origin. O is the origin, OA is the perpendicular to the line L. L is the given line. For this line, OA is the perpendicular to each other, and this OA makes an angle omega. This OA makes an angle omega with the positive direction of the x axis. This is, suppose the line is present in the first quadrant. Suppose the line is present in the second quadrant. It is the origin, it is a y axis, and it is the x axis. Suppose the line is in this manner. Suppose the line is in this manner. Then what is the normal form? This is the perpendicular that I just named the OA only. Perpendicular or normal line I just mentioned in all the four orientation, OA only. And what is the angle? Omega is required. This normal makes an angle with the positive direction of the x axis. Here it is the omega. Now, I rub these all formulas. Are you clear? This is this OA, or this is the normal, makes an angle omega with the positive direction of the x axis. Positive direction of the x axis. This is the second orientation. Suppose the line is present in the third quadrant. Suppose the line is in this manner. This is x dash, this is the origin, this is the y dash. In this case, what is the normal form? This is the perpendicular, and this is the positive direction of the x axis. What is the angle omega? This is the angle omega. Angle between the normal OA and positive direction of the x axis. This is the third quadrant orientation. Similarly, fourth quadrant, suppose it is x axis, this is the negative side of the y axis. Line is in this manner. In such case, this is the perpendicular, OA is there. What is the normal? Normal is angle between the normal and the positive direction of the x axis. This is the angle omega. So, these are the four orientations are there for the normal form of the line. Angle, suppose line is there. In this case, we need to consider this is the omega. Suppose line is in this manner, we need to consider this is the omega. Suppose line is present in this manner, we have to consider this is the omega. Just pause the video, you just note on all these four orientations. Okay. In the examination, if they ask a normal form, it is sufficient to write this is only one form. Just for knowledge sake, I just given this one, mention those one. Now, I just rub this one. Okay, now let us try to find the equation of the line. This line equation we are required to find. Given condition, what is the given condition? OA distance, I just call it as the distance as a p units. Okay. So, here consider a line in normal form. Consider a line in the normal form, which means that OA distance, OA is perpendicular to the line L. OA is perpendicular to the line L. OA is perpendicular line L, and distance OA distance is P units. OA distance is how much? P units. P units of OA distance. Along with OA makes an angle. OA makes an angle with positive direction of the x-axis. With positive direction of the x-axis. With positive direction of the x-axis is omega. OA is making an angle omega with the positive direction of x-axis, or OA makes an angle with the positive direction of the x-axis is omega. That is, we can write angle XOA. Angle XOA is equal to how much? Omega. Is that clear? Next thing is, here I need to find the equation of the line. To find the equation of the line, what are the forms? We know that previously. Vertical, horizontal. This is not a vertical line, this is not a horizontal line. First form is neglected. Next, slope point form. If we have the one point and the slope of the line, we can easily find the equation of the line. Next thing, if we have the 2 points on the line, we can easily find the equation of the line. Is that clear? In the same manner, so we can proceed it. Intercept, do not. If we know the both the coordinate intercept, we can easily find. If we know the only one intercept and a slope, we can find it. Out of all the previous 5 forms, which one is suitable? Already the first form is neglected. Vertical, horizontal is neglected. Is it possible to find the equation of this line by using the slope point form? Slope point form, that means slope of the line we have to get and one point we have to get. 2 points. Where it intersect, we don't know. Intercept form is not possible. 2 points are also which is not possible to get. We can easily get the slope of the line and 1 point on the line. How do you find the slope of the line? First of all, slope is nothing but already OA is the perpendicular to the line L. We can easily find the slope of the line OA. We can easily find the slope of the perpendicular OA. Perpendicular slope we can easily find phi, because OA is making an angle omega. Whenever the angle is known with the positive direction of the x-axis, we can easily get the slope of the line. So here slope of the perpendicular OA is equal to how much? That is tan of omega. Do you people agree? Slope of the OA is equal to tan of omega. But we need the slope of the line. So slope of the line L is equal to, what is the slope of the line L is equal to? -1 divided by slope of the OA. -1 divided by slope of OA. Why? Because these two are mutually perpendicular to each other. Whenever two lines are mutually perpendicular, their slopes are negative reciprocal to each other. The slopes are negative reciprocal to each other. With the help of that condition, I just written this one. So -1 divided by slope of OA. What is that? Tan of omega. Tan omega can be written as minus. Tan can be written as sin omega divided by cos omega. I just taken to the numerator cos omega. So slope of the line L we just got, that is minus cos omega divided by sin of omega. Slope of the line we just got it. Next thing is, after getting the slope, we need to get the point. How to get the point? To get the point, I just do some alteration. Draw AM is perpendicular to the x-axis. Here I am just going to draw that. Draw AM is perpendicular to the x-axis. I just drawn in this diagram, AM is perpendicular to the x-axis. Here we get a one right angled triangle. What we just get a right angle triangle? Right angle triangle OAM. From the right angle triangle OAM, we can easily find the coordinate of A. How do you find the coordinate of A? Here it is x comma y. What is this distance? OM distance. To find the OM distance, so I just go back to the trigonometry. Suppose a unit circle is there, point is present here, then which makes an angle or theta, and it is unit circle, radius is 1 unit. We can easily write the coordinates of the point P. What is the coordinates of the point P? Cos theta comma sin of theta. Have you remember? In the same manner, how do you get this one? Here drawn PM is perpendicular to x axis, right angle triangle. Have you written it? Here unit circle is there, so that 1 cos theta comma sin theta. Here it is not a unit circle. It is not a, here also we just got the right angle triangle. Here also we just got the right angle triangle. With the help of this one, with the help of, in this manner, I am trying to get the coordinate of the point A. So here cos theta comma sin theta were there, so that I just use the cos of theta value. Theta in place of theta, here omega is there. Are you following? Very simple thing. To find the equation of this line, I just using this formula. Already slope we just got, one point I am trying to get. What is that point? A point coordinate I am trying to get it. Okay. Now, what is the cos of omega? Cos omega is equal to how much? Cos omega, no, cos theta is equal to definition, adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So cos of omega is equal to OM divided by OA. We need the OM value. What is the OM value? OM is equal to OA into cos of omega. What is the OA? OA is nothing but P unit distance. So P into cos of omega. Are you clear? And similarly sin omega I just take it. I just got the OM value. OM value is nothing but here O coordinate. OM comma AM is the OM value which is got. What is that? P cos omega. Are you sure? Next, to get the AM value, what we can write? Take a sine ratio, because opposite divided by hypotenuse. Opposite AM divided by hypotenuse OA is there. From this, what we just get it as AM. So AM is equal to AM is equal to what we'll get? OA into sin omega. OA value is how much? P unit distance. P into sin of omega. So we got the A coordinate as A P cos omega into P sin of omega. Here circle, unit circle were there, this distance 1 unit were there, but here P unit distance is there, multiply the P, that's all. After getting the point, and now here we got the point, A coordinate point. What is that? A is P cos omega comma P sin of omega. One point on the line and the slope of the line we just got it. Now we can easily find the equation of the line. This is considered as a x1 comma y1. So now we know that what is the known? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. I am just using this one because one point and the slope we know that, so that reason. So y minus, what is the y1 value? P sin omega is equal to m. What is the m? Minus cos omega divided by sin omega, minus cos omega divided by sin of omega into x minus x1 value is P sin of omega. Yes, simplify this one. Sin omega I just take onto left hand side, sin omega into y minus P into y into P into sin omega sin square omega is equal to cos omega multiply minus x into cos of omega minus minus plus P into, one second, this must be the x1 is cos omega is that, cos omega. So cos square of omega. Now rewrite and simplify. Here I just take minus x cos omega left hand side, x cos omega plus y sin of omega is equal to this negative quantity shift into right hand side. P cos square omega plus P sin square omega. Here P is common. How do you simplify? Cos square omega plus sin square omega. What is the sin square omega plus cos square omega? This value is becomes 1. What is the right hand side remaining term? P. Left hand side x cos of omega plus y sin of omega is equal to P. This is the required equation of the line in the normal form. This is the required equation of the line in the normal form, where P is the distance of the line from the origin and omega is the angle between the normal and the positive direction of the x-axis. Very important. Omega is the angle between the normal and the positive direction of the x-axis. Very important. This is the required equation of the line. This is the required equation of the line. Proof, very important. Most of the time repeated in the examination. To do this one, 3 marks, or sometimes they will ask this one as a 5 marks only. They will not ask some particular example. If they ask particular example, 3 plus 2, derivation 3 marks, problem 2 marks. If they are not asked any problem, fully derivation is 5 marks. Most of the time only derivation they have asked it. Doing this one, total 5 marks. Okay. Are you clear? These are totally the 6 forms are there. With the help of these 6 forms, let us have a look to the problems. Exercise. Second exercise of this chapter. Now, can I take one example? No, better take one example. Based on this, let's take an example on the normal form. Find the equation of the line whose perpendicular distance from the origin is 4 units and the angle which the normal makes with the positive direction of the x-axis is 15. Line is there whose perpendicular distance from the origin is 4 unit and the angle which makes normal, this is OA is the normal makes an angle with the positive direction of the x-axis how much? 15 degree. So here 15 degree is nothing but omega, 4 is nothing but P. Yes, already you know the formula. Given that, are you clear how to analyze? Very simple question. From that direct form is that. So given omega is 15 degree and P is equal to 4 units. We know the result. What is the result? X cos omega plus y sin omega is equal to T. X into cos of omega 15 degree plus y into sin of 15 degree is equal to 4. Replace the cos 15 value, sin 15 value. What is the sin 15, cos 15? Standard value we know that x cos 15 is nothing but root 3 plus 1 divided by 2 root 2 plus y into sin 15 is nothing but root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 root 2. Have you remember trigonometry? Already is found out 15. If you are not able to remember this one, cos of 15 degree is equal to, how do you find this one? Cos of 45 minus 30 degree. Cos of A minus B formula, simplify, we will get the answer. Okay. I think you people already solved the CET bits also. So you must and should remember this formula. Okay. 2 root 2 is the LCM. X into root 3 plus 1 plus y into root 3 minus 1 is equal to 4 2 is 8 root 2. We can keep this much as the required equation of the line, or else you can keep it as it is, that's all. So this is the required equation of the normal. Have you clear? So now based on these all the 6 forms, let us try to solve the exercise. Very simple. I have already given the hint. Whenever solving the exercise number 1, just read the question very carefully and try to analyze it. All the forms we know that. Exercise 10.2. In that, I just skip the sum of the problems. Okay. First one. Find the equation of the line. Find the equation of the line for the followings. For the following conditions. In that, first one, write the equation of the x-axis and y-axis. Write the equation of the x-axis and the y-axis. Very important question for 1 marks. 1 marks means they will ask only one condition: find the equation of the line, or write the equation of the x-axis. 1 marks question. Or write the equation of the y-axis. So to write the equation of the line, totally 6 forms are there: vertical line, horizontal line. This is only one in a first form. 2 equations are there: slope point form, 2 point form, and slope intercept form. Next, intercept form and the normal. Totally 6 forms are there. Out of the 6 forms, which one is suitable to use here? Write the equation of the x-axis. Okay, here we need to write the equation of the x-axis. Here it is origin is the negative side of the x-axis. They are not given any point, any slope, nothing. Equation of the x-axis means very first form, vertical, horizontal line. Can I say that it is an horizontal line? What is the equation of the horizontal line? Y is equal to plus or minus c. What is the c? Where it intersects the y-axis. Where it intersects the y-axis. C unit distance above the origin or below the origin. So here c is equal to, can I take it as a 0? At exactly 0 it intersects the y-axis. Y-axis is here. At exactly 0 it intersects the y-axis. C is equal to 0. Therefore equation of the x-axis is equal to, or y is equal to 0. Equation of the x-axis is y is equal to 0, because horizontal line parallel to the x-axis. So y is equal to, c value is 0, exactly at 0 it intersects the y-axis. Therefore equation of the x-axis is y is equal to 0. Similarly, what is the equation of the y-axis? That will be x is equal to 0. Why? Because vertical line, y-axis is the vertical, where it intersects the x-axis at exactly 0. Therefore x equal to 0 is the equation of the y-axis. Y is equal to 0 is the equation of the x-axis. Very important concept, and remember, very important thing. Now let us go to the next example. Second problem, find the equation of the line for the following condition. In that second, passing through the point minus 4 comma 3 and with the slope 1 by 2. To find the equation of the line out of the 6 form, which one is suitable to here? Line is, this is the required line. Equation we need to find. It passes through the point. Where it passes through the point? Minus 4 comma 3, and it having the slope 1 by 2. Slope is given, one point is given. Slope point form. What is the slope point form? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x0. That's all. Very simple. Okay, here given, what is the given thing? Slope of the line is 1 by 2, that is m, and one point we have taken x1 comma y1 is minus 4 by 3, no, minus 4 comma 3. So we know that slope point form y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Have you remember? Have you got the meaning? How to analyze the problem? Standard condition we made it 6 condition. Out of the 6 one, which one is suitable to here? Here x1 y1 is the fixed point, m is the slope, x and y are the any point on the line. Replace it, simplify. Y minus y1 is 3, m is 1 by 2, x minus x1 is minus 4, minus plus 4. While replacing, very careful. Okay, 2 is shifted into left hand side. 2 into y minus 3 is equal to x plus 4. Multiply. 2y minus 6 is equal to x plus 4. Take all the terms into right hand side. X minus 2y minus 6 is shifted into right hand side, plus 6 plus 4, that is plus 10 is equal to 0. This is the required line. This is the required equation of the line. Is that clear? Always write the equation of the line in this form. x coefficient better to keep it as a positive and equal to 0. In this manner you just write it. Are you clear? So I hope you people are simply understanding this concept. Very simple problems are there. Okay, now let's go to the next one, third one. Passing through the point, third problem, passing through the point 2 comma 2 root 3 and inclined with the x axis, inclined with the x axis at an angle of 75 degree, at an angle of 75 degree. In this case, find the equation of the line. Line is passing through, again the same thing. This is the required line equation we need to find. It passes through the point 2 comma 2 root 3 and inclined with the x axis at an angle of 75 degree. Okay, line is this line making an angle with the x axis. They are not mentioned whether it is a positive direction or negative direction. Consider as a positive direction. If it is negative means they used to mention that with the negative direction. Angle between the line and the x axis is 75 degree and passes through the point they have given 2 comma 2 root 3. You can easily point it. How? Angle and point is given. Any form? No. But slope we can find it whenever the angle is known. How do you find the slope of the line? M is equal to tan theta, because theta is an inclination of the line. So here given x1 comma y1 is equal to how much? 2 comma 2 root 3, and we can write m is equal to m is equal to what? Tan of theta. Theta value is 75 degree. What is the tan 75? Tan 75 is 2 plus root 3. Do you people agree? Or else 45 plus 30 degree. Tan of 45 plus 30 degree. Tan of a plus b. Tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a into tan b. With the help of that one we can easily get it. Okay, now we know the result. What is the result? Slope is got, point we know that, then slope point form y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus y1 value is 2 into root 3, m is 2 plus root 3 into x minus x1 value is how much? 2. Simplify, y minus 2 root 3 multiply 2x minus 4 plus root 3 into x. Okay, don't expand that one. Okay, keep as it is. 2 plus root 3 into x minus 2 into 2 plus root 3. So shift this value into right hand side. 2 plus root 3 into x minus y. Okay, minus y. This minus 2 into the minus 2 into 2 minus 4 minus 2 into root 3. Here it is plus 2 into root 3 is equal to 0. Minus 2 root 3 plus 2 root 3 get cancelled. 2 plus root 3 into x minus y minus 4 is equal to 0. This is the required equation of the line. This is the required equation of the line. Is this right? This is the required equation of the line, hence the solution. I hope you are getting easily you are getting the answer, I hope. Okay, now go to the next problem. In that fourth problem, intersecting the x axis at a distance of 3 units to the left of the origin, to the left of the origin with the slope is minus 2, with the slope is minus 2. Okay, very carefully read the question and try to solve it. How do you find? Read the question carefully. What is the given thing? Which form is suitable? And what are the things we can get it to get the equation of the line? We need to find the equation of the line. Following condition is intersecting the x-axis at a distance of 3 units. Where? Whether the positive side or negative side? Left side of the origin. Now, okay. I just consider xy coordinate. This is x-axis, y-axis, negative x-axis, negative y-axis. Line is there. Line is intersecting the x-axis at the distance of 3 units. Where? 3 units on right hand side of the origin or left hand side of the origin? 3 units to the left of the origin. Left of the origin. Here it is a 3 unit. That means this distance is 3 units. And origin with the slope is minus 2. Suppose the slope negative is the angle is negative, slope is negative. So find the equation of this one. Are you clear? What are the things is given? Intersecting the x-axis at the distance of 3 units. X intercept here because x-axis is intercepting. That means 3 is becomes a d. And what is the slope? Slope is given. So here given slope is minus 2. Intersecting the x-axis is nothing but 3. Whether it is the d value is minus 3 or plus 3. If it is right hand side of the origin, d value is plus 3. If it is left hand side of the origin, d value is minus 3. Here you should very careful. If you are taken d value as plus 3, the problem will be or solution will be wrong because you just assumed at or you have changed the question if you taken d value as positive. Are you clear? Okay. Now we know the formula x intercept. What is that? Y is equal to m into x minus d. What is the m into x minus d? Y as it is, m is nothing but minus 2, x as it is minus, d value is what? Minus 3. Very carefully replace it. Okay. Y is equal to minus 2 into x plus 3 minus 2x minus 6 y value. Take all the terms into left hand side. 2x plus y plus 6 is equal to 0. This is the required equation of the line. This is the required equation of the line. So always keep the x coefficient is positive. Are you clear? Very simple. Directly they are giving. If you know the standard result, problem is over. Solution of the problem you can easily get it. Are you clear? Now in the same manner, take the next problem, fifth problem. Intersecting the y-axis, at a distance of 2 units, above the origin and making an angle of 30 degree, with the positive direction of the x-axis. Making an angle of 30 degree with positive direction of the x-axis. Yes, try to solve this one. Read the question very carefully. Intersecting the y-axis at the distance of 2 units above the origin and making an angle of 30 degree with positive direction of the x-axis. Okay. I just draw the diagram here. Line is that. Line is intersecting the y-axis at the distance of 2 units above the origin. 1, 2 units at the line is intersecting in this manner. Okay, line is intersecting. 2 unit distance. That means C is equal to 2, positive, because above the origin is there, and making an angle of 30 degree with positive direction of the x axis. Whether this one is correct or this one is correct, intersecting the y axis at the distance of 2 units. This one is correct or this one is correct, first case or second correct. Which one is a suitable diagram for this particular problem? Line is making an 30 degree with positive direction of the x axis. If I taken this is the 30 degree, yes, degree is okay, but positive direction of the x axis, they are telling that here angle is making negative side of the y axis. Here if you taken in this manner, if this angle practically which is not 30 degree, practically which is not possible to become, it is a 30 degree if you taken this orientation. If you taken this orientation, practically it is true, but condition positive x axis, little bit confusion is there. Here positive x axis is there, but practically angle is not suitable. Then which one is correct, first one or second one? Obviously the first diagram is the correct. Why? Observe that. They are telling that the angle is subtending with the positive direction of the x axis. This is the line. Direction is what? This is the direction. First of all, you come to understand that angle. What is the definition of the angle? Angle is a quantity which is described or obtained between the initial ray and the terminal ray. Initial ray and the terminal ray. This is said to be the initial ray and this is said to be the terminal ray. Whatever the thing is obtained at the center, at the initial point of the rays, that is said to be a angle. Here, wherever the origin, nothing to worry, here it is a origin, whether this line from this point to here, it is a positive direction of the x axis. Are you clear? I am moving from this point right hand side. Is it a positive direction of the x axis? Yes, that's all, positive direction of the x axis. It is not mandated. Positive direction of the x axis is nothing but it is not mandatory, or it is not only thing right hand side of the origin only. Whenever the angle you are taken, so whatever the wherever the you can take it, angle origin is here, here it is a negative values is there, but I am just taking from this point right hand side. Right hand side of this point is always a positive direction of the x axis, because whenever, for example, real number line, here -1, -2 is there, and here it is a -3 is there. Right hand side of the -2, is it a positive direction of the x axis? Yes, I am moving right hand side, values are increasing. It is left hand side of the x axis, right hand side of the x axis. Are you clear? So increasing in this direction is the, obviously this is the exactly the meaning. From here onwards, it is a positive direction of the x axis, line 30 degree. So 30 degree is the required theta and C is equal to 2, which is got it. Now don't make any confusion, very clear, positive direction of the x axis, theta value they have given and the intercept given, but we need the slope because one of the intercept is given, slope is required. From this theta value we can easily get the slope. Okay, given, what is the given thing? C is equal to 2. X intercept or y intercept? Y intercept is that, therefore C is equal to 2, and theta is given, theta is equal to 30 degree, so that slope of the line m is equal to tan of theta, that is tan of 30 degree. What is the tan 30 degree? That is 1 divided by root 3. Slope of the required line is 1 by root 3 and y intercept is 2. So we know the formula, y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to m is 1 by root 3 into x plus c value is 2. Immediately write the plus, and whether it is a positive value, negative value, replace it. Now root 3 is LCM, y is equal to x plus 2 root 3 divided by root 3. Root 3 is shifted into left hand side. Root 3 into y is equal to x plus 2 root 3. This we can write x. Shift this all terms into right hand side. Root 3 into y plus 2 into root 3 is equal to 0. This is the required equation of the line. This is the required equation of the line. Is that clear? Very simple thing is that. Now, let us move to the next problem in the first one, that is sixth one. The vertices of the triangle PQR are P having the coordinate 2, 1, Q having the coordinate -2, 3 and R having the coordinate 4, 5. Find the equation of median through the vertex R. Okay. So, this is a different problem, not a continuous. Check the exercise number. Okay. Yes, read the question carefully and try to get one rough diagram. According to the rough diagram, try to get the required equation. Whether what is the given line equation they are asking, which line equation they are asking. The vertices of the triangle PQR, one triangle is that, triangle PQR is that, PQR is the triangle. All the vertices of the triangle is given PQR. Find the equation of the median through the vertex R. Okay. So, here I just a little bit change the number PQR, I just take it. Okay. We need to find the equation of the median through the vertex R. We need to get the median. What is the median? Middlemost value, median. Middlemost value. So, middlemost value means all the sides middle values. These are all the middle values of the triangle of each sides. Now, we need to find the equation of the median through the vertex R. Through the vertex R, what is the median? This is the required median through the vertex R. Are you clear? I just call this the R. Now, R and this point I just call it as A. Is it sufficient to find the equation of the line segment A? What is the equation of the line segment AR? It is sufficient to find it. Are you people clear? Is this AR is the median through the vertex R? Yes. Median means middlemost value. So, how do you find the equation? How to find the equation of this one? Median is that. Median means middlemost value, a line which is passes through the middle of the side. Is it perpendicular? Is that necessary to perpendicular? Need not be. May or may not be. Median is there. So, it is not perpendicular. Then, how do you find the equation of AR? So, one point is that. Is it possible to get the slope? If it is perpendicular, slope we can get it. How? Because RA is perpendicular to PQ. So, PQ slope will get it. Negative reciprocal if you taken means we will get the required slope of the AR, but it is not possible. Why? Because we do not know whether it is a perpendicular or not a perpendicular. Then, and how to find? Is it possible to find the coordinate of A? Yes, we can easily find the coordinate of A. How? Because A is the midpoint of the PQ, we can easily find it. One point will get it, 2 points will get it. R point we know that, A point will get it, 2-point formula, that is all. Here, let A be the midpoint of the side PQ. So, that A is equal to, what is the A is equal to midpoint formula? X1 plus X2 divided by 2, Y1 plus Y2 divided by 2. Now, what is the A coordinate? What are the X1, Y1? Q is the X1, Y1, P is the X2, Y2, or interchange, does not matter. PQR is here, X1 plus X2, R 4 plus 2, 4, 6, 6 by 2 is 3, next 1 plus 5, 6 by 2 is 3, A coordinate which is got as a 3. I just consider this is X1, Y1, and R point we know that. What is the R point? 4, 5. This I just consider X2, Y2. now we need equation of the AR. We need the equation of the AR. How to find the equation of AR? So equation of the AR, so that A coordinate is so that, or else instead of writing so that, we know that 2-point formula, y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Replace it, simplify, that's all, we'll get the required answer. So y minus, what is the y1 value? Here y1 value is 3 is equal to y2 minus y1, 5 minus 3, first of all replace it, divided by x2 minus x1, 4 minus 3 into x minus x1 value 3. Yes, now simplify. I just replaced it in the formula, that's simplify. So y minus 3 is equal to 5 minus 3 is 2, 4 minus 3 is 1 into x minus 3. Right hand side 2x minus 6, left hand side y minus 3. Shift all the terms into right hand side. 2x minus 5 plus 3 minus 6 is equal to minus 3, then finally equal to 0. 2x minus y minus 3 is equal to 0. This is the required equation of the median. This is the required equation of the median through the vertex R. Through the vertex R. That's all. Hence the solution. Okay, this is how we need to. So here, according to the question, try to get one rough diagram. At the rough diagram, we will get some hint to get the required result. Okay, so try to solve. Before this problem, whatever the problems are there, I just left you. I hope no one problem I just left. Okay, try to solve and practice all the theorems previously, whatever the 6 forms we have just discussed, very important, and problem also very important. Okay, practice it. We will continue in the next video. Thank you.